Certainly no harm in trying. So welcome back to the cabin. I guess you get to see what the start of the game looks like again. Alright. So here's the letter, if you didn't see this last time. Oh, they fixed the animation. So there must have been an update since the last time I played. Hello, guests. Welcome to Gold River. Unfortunately, we've been called out to help fight small... Well, I probably shouldn't have right-clicked on that. I'm called to fight a small brush fire. All your supplies will be waiting in the Eagle Ridge campground. Once you and your party are ready, press the depart button on the digital waiver and we'll get on your way. Hope you have an amazing time. Apologies for the absence. So when I was here before, there wasn't all that much that I could pick up. There was like a can of food behind the counter, so I'm going to see if that's still there. As I understand it, the loot in this game is randomized. So the things that we find along the way may be different.
Once you and your party are ready,
which will change up the survival experience a little bit. We got the sus duck over there. That's still the same. That can of food was back here. Let's see if it's still there. Yeah. Okay, good. So we still got a can of food. I think there was even a compass you could get here, but that doesn't really matter if there's going to be one in that backpack. Let's see what happens. Okay. I don't want to spend extra time in the lodge here. It's pretty cool looking, though. Departs. Let's see what we find. The Gold River campground. So you're gonna accidentally waste your cloth instead of making a bed again? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna try not to. We'll try to avoid some of the mistakes I made last time. That will speed up the day one progress. There goes our pilot friend, who totally 100% is gonna make it away safely because that's what he does. I think we can pass on the tutorial this time. So long, Phil. Thanks for the lift. Safe flight. Say hi to the wife and kids. Make sure you come back at the appropriate time to pick me up. Definitely don't crash in the trees over there, because that was really awkward. Yeah, okay. Anyway, he's gonna go crash now. See what we can find in the cabin here, because this, like I said, the stuff changes each time. A little save game point there, in case you don't make a campfire, I guess. What do we got in the cabin? The flyer I couldn't burn last time. I was hoping I could use it as like a fire starter, but I couldn't, so there's no point picking it up. We're definitely gonna take the plants. This fancy box here. Oh, I thought there was a way. Oh, there we go. Control clicking does it. Blammo! Poor thing. We do have to learn stuff in order to make stuff. So let's learn the bone. We'll learn the rope. These I can't learn. Eat, inspect. Quarter, inspect. Can learn from the cloth. Okay, we got those. I'd like to take this bedroll with me if I could. Probably be a little more comfortable to sleep on than that stick-based bed I make. That stick bed is just a little too sticky, if you ask me. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we actually probably could hang out here in the cabin if we wanted to, I guess. Huh. Because we can actually cook here. I don't even have to make a campfire. I can just cook right here in this little thing. So, crafting. Bed requires... Oh, recipe not yet learned. Okay, we gotta find the stuff I need for the bed. Probably sticks and things I'll have to get for that. Grab these. Learn all the sticky goodness. Oh, I can't learn from the stick. Hold throwing slot, inspect. Alright. We're gonna need to get, Oh, my backpack's already full. Okay, that's a problem. Or my pockets are full. I don't have a backpack yet. We need to get that backpack, so we're gonna have to, we'll leave the sticks here for now. Take a rock over to that campground. And I found out when I was exploring that the fastest way to the campground wasn't to follow the trail, but to go right across the water, but I can't remember if there's anything along the trail that was worth picking up. Probably not, since I don't have inventory space, but we'll see. Just kick the bears. Fortunately, we didn't see any bears. So I don't know what there is in the game. We didn't really have to get to the point of, like, trying to get food either, because I had enough food in that can of food I brought from the lodge, so there was no need to fish, even though you could fish in the game. Probably, I'm gonna guess there's, like, small animal hunting or small game hunting. Maybe they added it. Oh, there's Eagle Ridge here. Welcome to the campground, children. Okay, we need our backpack friend here. Give me this thing. I would like to equip that, thank you. What do we got in there? Backpack has a compass. I don't really need 2 compasses, so we'll throw one away. Some more rocks and sticks going here. These are all good. All good stuff. All the good things. Can I learn from rocks? No. But I can set it for throwing. Let's see if we can knock this thing. I don't think we'll be able to knock this blanket down by throwing a rock at it, but there's no harm in trying. Okay. It might work better if it actually hit. You know what? I'm gonna assume we can't. I don't think we can get that. Let's focus on the other things we can get here. And then I'm gonna set up my bed back at the that cabin, because there's really no point in having a campsite out here if I'm not gonna have a long time to play anyway. Back the cloth. There should be water bottles around here, hopefully. Oh, literally one right there. Pan. Restarted after finishing the demo. Yeah. Literally, like, fired up the stream, got across the river and started to walk, and then the demo ended. Caught me by surprise. I'm gonna take the... I don't think I'm gonna need the bones, but... There's that whistling again. More cloth. So at least this time I'm not following the tutorial either, so it's not going to push me to make a backpack because I don't need it. It'll save some of our cloth usage at least. Here's our friends. It's Bill and Ted. They had an excellent adventure, but it didn't end well. Fire's still smoking. Someone would have been nearby. Yeah, exactly. So this fire, I mean, they can smoke for quite a long time after the fact. Like, many hours after, if you just let it burn down. However, it is still suspicious. I don't think there's anything else to be found here aside from maybe like some supplies for basic things. We've already got a frying pan. We don't need that. All right, let's go back over to that starting cabin. I'm gonna set up my bed in there. As long as it'll let me build inside. I don't actually know if it will or not. Oh wait, it still told me I didn't know how to make a bed, didn't it? Oh wait, now I can. There we go. All right, we're good. We got it. That was in that the crafting book, page 11 or whatever that we read there. Somebody has to still be alive since the dead are buried. Yeah, exactly. Somebody buried them, obviously. And it's a campground. Like, you wouldn't normally expect someone to bury your friend there. You'd think they would call the police, and then, you know, they'd want to bring in a plane to haul them out to take them to the coroner's office or whatever. You know, if your friend croaks while you're camping, you don't just bury them. So, obviously, some very weird stuff. Oh, I like there's 2 different fish swimming strokes. So, this is when I'm not holding down the button to sprint. Was the breaststroke. And then if you hold down the shift button to sprint, he does the front crawl instead. That's cool. Doesn't really change much, but it's like a just a neat little attention to detail I like. Crafting bed craft. I'll fill up the water here and we'll get some water purified too. I had 3 bottles of water before, but I clearly don't need that much because I'm only lasting for 2 days. Ding-a-ling! Place. Please tell me I can place the bed in here. No. No, why? Why you gotta be this way? Wait, I forget how to... Oh, there we go. Ah! Well, that sucks. I thought I could build in here, but apparently I can't. Okay. So, I guess... Can I put it... out here? Maybe you can't do it within close range of a building or something like that. Important part of the scenery. Maybe this isn't designated camping area, so I can't camp here or something. I don't know. Can't on the path. I need a flat area. Well, that's a kick in the pants. I guess maybe we are going to be camping back there. Yeah, flat spot up here, but... Oh, wait a minute. I think, now that I think about it, do I have to have a campfire down to designate the area that I can actually build in? I think that might be the way it works. The campfire forms like the center of your campsite. And then the area you can build in is defined by that. How do I stop trying to place this thing, though? I don't know how to not place it. Did I get myself stuck in a weird game loop? Get your chafing powder ready. Huh. Inspect. Well, there's my bedroll. But it does not look glorious. Okay, we need a couple sticks so we can make a campfire. My little running picture there. Alright, we'll craft that. Basic crafting table. The basic crafting table required metal scraps. So we did find some of those. I'm gonna have to find the little wrecked car that had it on there. Had to go for a few. We start over. Yeah, the game like quit as of the end of day 2, and so I thought I would have the ability to keep playing, but I couldn't. Okay, I can place the campfire in here, which is super weird when you think about it, but... Boop. Broke the game already. That was quicker than Josh has from Let's Game It Out. Well, his are a little more dramatic, though, I think. Okay, there we go. Now we can sleep in here. So... Home. We'll just call this one home. Alright. So we've got quote unquote shelter. We've got a bed that looks brutal. I mean, we could sleep on that couch, but that thing looks so nasty. I'm already worried about getting bugs on me just being this close to it. Same thing with that bedroll, honestly, even though I said I didn't want to take it, but I got a box here we can use for storage too, so I can stash some stuff in here, I guess. Let's put these in here. I don't really need to carry them with me necessarily. Let's go get these bottles of water filled up, and then we can get clean water going. Not bad for home. Yeah, it certainly beats trying to make a tent. I have a feeling in the context of the game, it may not be a good idea to build in this cabin, but I don't know. I don't see any cameras on this one. It's got an angel or something on above it, which is kind of weird. Oh, I only filled one water bottle, didn't I? Hold. Setting a campfire in the middle of a wooden house seems unsafe, to put it mildly. Yeah, I'm not intending to use it. I just needed it to define my campsite area. I have this over here that I can try. So I'm thinking I put fuel in here. So there's my pan. There's some fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that much I desire. Clean water. Night. Crap. House. Okay, so I've got 2 bottles of clean water. Easy peasy. Some sticks. With this, we can make the bone fishing hook. I'm gonna craft it just in case we find something we can actually use for bait. I found a fishing pole the last time we played. I did have a bone hook for it, but you know, without bait, the likelihood of catching anything didn't seem very probable, so I didn't bother like trying to do it for very long. But if we could actually find something to use as bait, that might be helpful. Okay, back this way, I think is where there was the car wreckage, and we can get some scrap metal from there to make the crafting bench. Just follow along the edge of the lake. We can get that kind of stuff built, and then I want to find the hatchet. There might have been a cabin I think I found the hatchet in. I think I found like 4 of them, actually, the last time we played. We clearly don't need 4 hatchets, but... Yeah, there we go. Pack. It's freaking dark in it. What the? Whammon. 700 megahertz PC, single core 700 megahertz CPU with 256 megs of RAM. What? Was that in there when we were here before? Did I... Is that new? Like I said, the loot's a little bit randomized, I think, in the game, but I definitely didn't find something like that. Gotta watch out for those whammon. Can you plant the herbs? You can, yeah. You can build a farm plot and plant... well, actually, not the herbs directly. Oh, we can pack the fishing pole. Not the herbs directly, but you can get seeds. Rotate. There we go. So if we get seeds, we can plant those. But since you only get to play till day 2, the end of day 2, there's not really much point in planting things. You never really get to make any benefit out of them. Okay, we got the car. These are the metal plates I was looking for. I think I might have to learn these. Yeah. Okay, so we got the player crafting table unlocked. I think I'm gonna need more metal than that, though. What does it take to craft that thing? Basic crafting. Oh, only 1, but I gotta find nails. Wood we can get obviously easy enough just by chopping trees, because you know wood comes from trees. This is where we play the more you know sound effect. Do 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 do. Shiny CPU is a fishing lure. Oh my god, look at that. It'd be so funny we'd catch like a fish with glasses on or something. Like, oh my god, we got the elusive geek fish. Holy crap, Alex Arnold with 20 gifted memberships. Alex, that's enormously generous. Thanks, Alex. Alex can talk. Congrats to all 20 people, and sorry for all the alerts that are going to go off over the next 10 minutes, but thank you so much for the generous gifted memberships. Up next, find out if water's wet. Well, when you go swimming, it doesn't give you like a status or anything that tells you you're wet. Look at this journal. Gold River Adventures, welcome. Oh. I didn't know you could just read your notes that way. That's interesting. Thought I had to go to the item in my inventory, but I don't. I love what they've done with the scenery. I know I was kind of like... It's very complimentary of the look of the game when I played it before, but as far as like survival sims go, the scenery is quite nice to look at. Got some good ambient sounds too with the wildlife noises. We need a 7 days to die member stream, just saying. Like member stream in the sense of like having some members join in while we're playing, you mean? That's probably not a bad idea. How many people can you have in a single game of 7 days to die? You know, without like supreme chaos ensuing anyway. You get 8? Oh yeah. Do you need a server to have 8 people in, or can you just have 8 people join and it'll run fine on one PC? Can I host a game for 8 people and not have it crash? No, you can, huh? Jay Finnegan with the Prime membership. 5 months, no less. Thanks, Jay Finnegan. Cryptic, how goes life? Not bad. Had another trip around the sun the other day, so I'm a little bit older. A little less wise. I've always been Team Fox to survive. Very nice. Thanks, Alex. Without supreme chaos if you're playing? Well, so here's the thing that tends to happen when I do those types of multiplayer games is I invite other people in who know a lot more about the game than I do, because that's why they really want to play it. And then they run around and do all this cool productive stuff, and I just sort of like hang out like a goof. Usually being more of a hindrance than a help. That's my specialty. I think of it as an art form. I'll only join if friendly fire's turned on. Can you imagine? I mean, there's certain things that are friendly fire are always on. Like if you throw a Molotov cocktail and you can catch your friend with it. At least I think that's always on. It was not when I played with Nate, and I don't remember turning it on, so. You're the jester in multiplayer games. You're the entertainment. That's pretty much how I roll, yeah. Too nervous to jump into stream again. I don't have a voice chat and I'm shy. Well, the thing is with voice chat is you don't have to be on voice chat. So I offered it as an opportunity because it's helpful sometimes to be able to communicate. But I get that people might not have microphones. Maybe they don't want to be on audio. Oh, cow, that was loud. I feel like I've adjusted those alerts on Twitch a couple times and it's still noisy. I think I need to tweak it some more. Poor Nate. Yeah, poor Nate. He's played a bunch of different survival games and stuff with me. There's really only been that one that I've like lit him on fire though, I think. Maybe. There might be others I lit him on fire. I know I've blown him up in some things, but I think that's the only one I lit him on fire. Okay, we found our way back to this little cabin. It's like a research station or something. I can't remember. Is it open? I know I got in there. Oh yeah, now it's open. This door was locked. We gotta get the field lab key. So it's still locked, obviously. Some barrels. We got plants, but I can't harvest these ones. You can hear their video cameras watching me and taking pictures. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Okay, serious question. Does anyone who might have played this demo before, do you know what button it is you need to push to moon the camera? Because I really want to show it my backside. And I'm trying to bend over, but it's not quite working. Yeah, this is all locked up. Oh, wait, it does open. It's dark in here. I can't see a darn thing. Oh, needs gas. I can put gas in the generator? Oh, I wonder what happens if you power the generator up. They've got power lines, though, so, like, where would that go? Why would you have a generator when you got, like, power lines? Maybe it's just a backup? Can't do anything with the camera. Yes, those plants are normal being locked behind a fence and all. Yes, absolutely normal plants. Well, this is just like a, you know, the important thing is they have a toilet in here. Apparently has the wildlife encroaching on it. Nothing else in this little compound. Wow! I just sprained my ankle or something. That sucked. Oh. Oh. There you go. You have fuel right now. We can find out. We can find out what happens if we pour gas in this thing, if I could fire it up. They've literally given me the source of my demise. Okay, I'm running the generator now. Does it electrify the fence? If I touch it, do I get shocked? No, kidding. Oh, the lights are on there now. Yeah, we can see inside. There's stuff. I see there's a box in there we can loot. There's other things. Okay, we gotta find the key for this door. Here's how we so smartly managed to fire that up. Let's have a little drink. Don't want to get thirsty. If you blow up the fuel barrels, we must know for science. I don't have anything to blow them up with. I don't have like a gun or shoot them with. I don't have. I should see if I can make a torch. Can let's craft a torch because if it gets to be dark again. When I played before, it got really dark. You know? Really dark. I'm scared it was so dark. Yeah, I got a torch. Can I smack it? This is important scientific inquiry. Hold. It's a torch with an on-off switch. If we turn off the generator, conserve power. No, the only option they gave me was to turn it on. I was hoping I could, like, hit stuff with the torch, but it doesn't seem like I can. I'm just sort of holding it. I can't even see the flame at the top. They're saving some effort on animation by not letting you look at the fire. I think you can actually play this multiplayer too, which is interesting. Anyway, we don't want to waste that. I don't know if it can actually, like, if it burns out or what, but... Set fire to everyone! Yeah. Oh no, I burned the whole place down! We blow up the fuel barrels and it spreads all over. You get this flaming slick across the lake. That'd be fun. Okay, let's go up. Oh, up here's the radio tower. I don't remember where I found the nails. I think there was a cabin that I had found that had them in it. Pretty sure it wasn't here at the tower. We'll look anyway. Yeah, we got cargo shorts. We can shred those. Wait, these are the same as what I'm wearing. +2 warmth. +2 warmth, yeah. So we'll just shred these. Get a little bit of the shreddus. Funny that for a crate that looks like it's packed super full. Look, there's a gun in there. Look, there's a gun right there. I want that gun. Got like a Coleman stove in here. We got some medical supplies. Lantern. They're like, nope, the only thing you can have are these crappy shorts you already own. You're welcome. Thank you for playing. Oh, more electronics. 3-pin data cable. Okay. I have to do something with that, I guess. Did I climb up here before? I feel like I did. I must have. Maybe it's under the stump. The key? I tried to see if I could interact with that stump, because it looks the same as the camp seat that you can build yourself. Which is basically just like a chopped off log. However, I couldn't interact with it, so I assume I couldn't look underneath it. But, man, look at that scenery. That view is killer. Man, birds sound authentic and everything. It's good. I like it. I get down. There we go. Good view, but nothing we can do up there. Am I gonna jump? No, I'm not gonna jump. We're gonna slide down the way on it. Look at that. That would hurt my arms so bad. Oh, I got somebody called medical extraction. We've got an emergency if the worst brush burn on my arm ever. So I want to follow the lake some more. I know I took the path, I think, last time we found the tower. That helped me find the cabin that had the nails in it, but I'm curious what else is around the edge of this lake. Do a backflip. Looks a lot like the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, I think this, if I'm not mistaken, I think this campsite is in like, you know, like either like Northern California or something, or maybe it's in like BC or something. I mean, it's obviously near the mountains, but there's a bridge over there. And that looks like a water intake right there for something. Okay, we need to go over there. That looks more interesting than the stuff I've seen so far. Mostly because I haven't seen that before. Oh, oh. Okay, they got a bridge there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna, in case I don't find any more, I'm gonna, this roadway here led to a shack somewhere. And the shack had information in it and maybe some stuff. Let's see if we can find that thing. Kind of looks like Banff. Kind of, yeah. I mean, it is. We are nestled in the mountains right now. Although the mountains would be a little bit closer, I think, because there's not as wide of a gap where the Banff area is. You'll put your eye out. I put my eye out. We need to find a Red Ryder BB gun. So this is the shack I was looking for. Oh, what the heck? Ibuprofen, sweet. Brown baseball cap. I can put that on my head. A cabbage. And antibiotics. I'm practically a doctor now. I should probably take that axe in case I throw the other one. God can't save you. So we've got on the map here, we've got... So you are here. There's the gated compound there. The radio tower over there with the lake. Although, obviously, that diagram of the lake is not very representative of how big that lake is. Eagle Ridge Campground. Firewatch Tower River. Okay. So, the river and the Firewatch Tower and everything is south of us. I do have a compass, but I haven't actually used it yet. Whammon! These blankers are gonna kill us all. Alright, so that's the whammon stuff we found. So the power source powers the wall. Figure out how to shut this down. Secondary override on the exterior. Is it hackable? Controls the wall. Guarded. Need a key card at the perimeter center. And then we've got the tower. I haven't even seen this wall they're talking about yet, so I'm interested to see if we can discover that before the 2 days is up. Steve was following up on a story he heard about an electronic crafting bench. Supposedly you can make all sorts of devices with the right supplies. Keep an eye out. Search everywhere. Electric crafting bench. Okay. Let's go back this way. I guess that... Oh, wait. No, hold on. This road... It branches off. So the one goes to where the radio tower was. The Camp Charlie. That's got the sign there. And the other one here, I think, went down where that shack was that had the box of nails. See if it has those again. You'll need the ibuprofen for all the science stuff everyone wants you to do. Yeah. It's alright, I'm the captain of science. That's my official title. We do all the sciences, not just some of the sciences. We do it all. Nails. Boom. Totally nailed it. Oops. I don't remember if there's any reason to go on top, but we can check. Someone left a coffee cup there for some reason. Ugh. Okay. Success. We've achieved tetanus. Is that a tarp? That looks tarpy. Oh no, I don't remember my pack. Come on. Gotta do a little bit of Tetrising here. Flip this thing around to here. Box of nails down there. Alright. Boom. Couple more metal plates. Those can't hurt. So I got everything I need to make a crafting bench now. Oh, we've also got this battery here. Forget, can I put the battery in my pocket? I think the battery takes up 4 squares, doesn't it? So if I put all this stuff in the pack, I can put the battery in my pocket. It's just a little bit weird to jam a battery in my shorts, but, you know, whatever. Oh my god. There. Alright, car battery successfully in my shorts. Now I can't pick anything else up. So if I find anything, we're screwed. I'm gonna go back to the... Wait, hold on. What's the compass? Hold. You know, it'd be great. Oh, wait. So it shows the compass at the top there. If I actually... Do I have to hold this thing for that to be true? Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I hold the compass... See at the top where it says day 1, it's got the little lines here? If I hold it, then it becomes the compass row. Until you put the compass away. So my... I think south-southeast looks like it's, or east-southeast or something is where my thing is, so... West-northwest would be the opposite way to come back here. Is that a battery in your pocket, or... Listen, oh, there's a deer. I was feeling a little run down. I just needed to charge up my nuts a little. It's fine. That's stuck? Apparently I'm hungry also. Eat. Stew, and it even looks like stew. I said that last time, but that's probably some of the better looking like food in a can I've seen in a game. Ah! A deer, a female deer. And it's sunny out, so we've got a ray, a drop of golden sun. My daughter, my oldest daughter, when she was really little, was obsessed with The Sound of Music. She would watch it over and over and over again. Like, before she could even talk. She was just a baby. And so we would ride in the car. And I could sing the Do Re Mi song with her, where I would do all the verses and she would do all the Do Re Mi parts. She couldn't even talk yet, but she could do the Do Re Mi. It was pretty funny. It was very cute. I wish I'd gotten video of it, but it was, you know, that was like 17 years ago, before phone video was so ubiquitous. The phone I had could take video, but it was horrible and grainy and not really watchable. Plus, I was driving the car, so, you know, it probably wasn't a good idea for me to try to record it. You miss the small things, like, yeah, they grow up and then they get all serious and stuff, and you're like, well, crap. What happened to the kid I liked who just had fun? Oh, yeah. The pooper. The fly-coated pooper. Alright. So I have this box in here that I don't think stuff disappears. No, it doesn't seem to. Let's shove the battery in there. We can shove the tarp in here. Get rid of these big things. I want to craft the crafting bench as long as we're here. Basic crafting table. Oh, I haven't chopped the wood yet. Fortunately, chopping wood is like a really easy thing. Especially since the trees don't actually fall down, they just the wood falls on the ground, which is interesting. Okay, I got enough wood. Craft. Basic crafting table. Sassy teenage attitudes. Accurate. Very accurate. Okay, place. This needs to go in. Well, actually, I can put it out here, I guess. Put it right out front. Turning this place into luxury accommodations, man. Alright, so in here we can craft the lean-to, which I apparently can make, but I have a shelter, so I don't need to. We got a wood crate. A pickaxe, but I gotta learn that recipe still, so there's still some stuff we need to try to learn from. What about these nails? Can't learn from that. Can't learn from the rope. Can I learn medicine by using the medicine? No. Repin data cable. Probably don't want to use that up since it's a one-time thing. I can't put the... Well, I should probably make a storage box if I can. The wood crate. Oh, we gotta learn recipes for the wood crate still. Oh, there we go. Learn the logs. Okay. It gave me access to the farm plot, but it didn't give me access to anything else. I could make a crafted bow. I don't remember if we crafted one last time or if I found a bow, but let's craft that. Do items wear out? I don't think so. They don't appear to have a life on them. Not that I've seen, anyway. Where'd the bow go? Oh, it's like here. Keep hitting escape all the time. We'll holster that, so that puts the bow there, and then we're gonna need some bolts. Apparently, I can only make 3. No, already in use. Ugh, one at a time. I'd rather queue them up. Well, that's crafting. I think it'll keep going. Yeah. Let's make, we'll craft some sticks out of this. Oh, I got more wood there. Okay. Stack those together. Stack those together? Those together? What the heck? They stack in 3s? I thought they stacked in 4s. Oh well. Bolt. Craft. Wait. Oh, wait. I don't have room in the pack for that? Oh, I've got so much stuff. This is crazy. There's only one little box in here. I don't know if I throw things on the ground if they last forever or not. I have quite a bit of rope. Can those stack? Those can stack. Okay, stack of 4 rope is fine. Scrap metal plates I could put in here. No sense carrying those around, I guess. The fishing pole I would like to leave here, but I don't know where to put it. Maybe we could just throw it on the ground. Find out if stuff vanishes or not. You learn from the crafted items. Good question. Doesn't look like it. No. It appears not. I'm not sure if the bow is useful for anything in this game other than, like, hunting. So if we could, like, catch a deer in order to get meat for food. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe there's people we can shoot at. Who wouldn't want to shoot at people? People are so fun to shoot at. Wife has a decal that says, wife of an a-hole mother of Sassel. Yeah. Wife of an a-hole mother of Sassholes. Nice. Well, you know, teenagers, they definitely love to layer on the sass. See, it looks like there should be, like, almost like you could queue up multiple crap. I guess this is just to show the ingredients. Go find the Whistler. I don't know where the Whistler is. I heard the general sound, but, so, I know the plane crashed over there, but when I looked at it before, there wasn't anything I could do there. Let's use the compass here. I've got so much stuff to carry. I don't like it. I want to put things away so I'm not carrying so much stuff. So we're gonna go like west-northwest kind of way to get back to where I was. Man, one of the hardest things to do when you're walking in the woods normally is to walk in a straight line. Video games make it easy because you just push the forward button. If you sidestep, you can keep maintaining the same, almost like the identical direction you were facing. In real life, it's so easy to turn off course. Navigating around the train or around trees and all that stuff. Spent your school days with 5th graders, so sassy. Yep, sounds about right. Yep. Looks like 4 categories on the top of the bench. I think that was for filtering to narrow down the types of things that you could craft. So I flipped through those the last time we played, and it's not different recipes. It's just a filter. Sun's going down a little bit. That's new. Well, new for me. We didn't see that. Oh my god, we found Heisenberg. Where's the goods, Heisenberg? You can't keep... So... They locked someone in there. That rock and board is set up to prevent them from opening the door from the inside. This concerns me. What was in that box I just got? Red folding chair. A folding chair for your campsite provides a stamina boost after sitting for a while. It can also be placed in your campsite. Oh. So, I guess it's just a temporary art asset. Why? What? Emma, Ella's dead. I'm heading south. Hopefully you find a way out of the mountains. Good luck, Jack. Oliver. We went back to Camp Sunshine. I can't see what's on the bottom left corner there. I'm actually leaning in trying to look at my monitor. As if that's going to help me. We love you. Please come back to Little Lake campsite. Oh, it's getting dark already. Dang it. Okay, I don't want to be out here at night. I'm gonna go see if we can sleep it off. That'll give me my energy back anyway. Drat. The day go by too quickly. We didn't even get to see Jesse, and he was the cool one. Thought the whistling was Negan. Oh, there's a bridge here. Jim. Oh, yeah, Jim's trail. I did find that before. Hundred and some odd meters to the camp. There's the cabin over here. Oh, wait. Wait, yeah, no, I did find this one. This is where I got the first metal plates. Okay, over the hill to the, Oh. Dang it. Oh my god. The blindness is so real. Like, I'm torch blind. Can't see anything beyond what's immediately in front of me because of the way it gets lit up in the dark. Okay, we made it. We're good. Let's try placing this chair and see if it actually has a... You know, being in the dark would be less than optimal. I'm not sure what I'm hammering if it's a folding chair, but... Ah! Hey, it does have a does have an actual art asset. I guess it was just packed up in the box. They never got to use it. We got a brand new chair, baby. It'd be funny if I set it on fire while I was sitting on it now. Oh, look, you can see fire. What? I don't think so. You're supposed to sit in a chair, man. I'm sitting on the edge of the deck through the chair. Oh, well. Oh, the torch does have a lifespan. Look, it's down to half already. Somebody asked earlier if the stuff wears out. It looks like the torch does. Why did that door close? I didn't close that door. Who closed the door? I am the one who knocks. Alright, let's put the torch out. Wait, how do I sleep? I thought I could sleep. Can I not sleep? We can save game. We're gonna overwrite the save file? Sure, why not? Ruh-roh. I thought I could sleep through the night. Maybe I can't. I thought that was sort of the point of building a bed. Maybe that's not implemented in the game at this point. I can't interact with the bed, so it seems like that's a non-starter. Sleep in the house that was broken into. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a giant hole in the ceiling. So, I mean, the fact that it was broken into seems to be the lesser concern. Okay, I thought I could sleep in the bed, but I can't. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna need another torch. Because this one I've got isn't gonna last very long. Fishing pole seems pointless without beer. Hashtag facts. Is it even camping if you've got a fishing pole and no beer? I don't think it is. Oh, this torch is stacked. That's handy. Okay, now, when the first torch runs out, I'm curious to see whether it hot swaps to the second one. Nope. Oh, no, I lost the stack. Okay, that's a problem. So, no point pre-crafting the torch. They stack, and then if the one burns out, the whole stack goes away. thought the demo ended at the end of the second day. It did, and we restarted. I didn't know that it ended at the end of the second day when I scheduled the stream. I thought we'd have more time to look around, so we, let's rotate. Stick this down here. Hold. Oh. There we go. Anyway, so I decided to restart so we could explore and see if we could find some more things. We're just starting day 2 now. I mean, it's the middle of the night at the moment, but, you know, it'll be day 2. I wonder if I can have the compass and the torch at the same time. Did I miss anything in here? Wasn't super well lit when I was in here, but... Okay, well, if we follow the open pathway along here... Let's take us back over by Walter White's trailer. That's a little faster than running through the woods, too. On a scale of 1 to how much would you consider the game Canada Camping Simulator? I mean, we're not really camping exactly. It isn't a campground. But Camping Simulator would imply we're, like, setting up our tent and, like, drinking beer and fishing and stuff. It's more like a survival game set in a campground setting with a sinister story underlying it that we haven't really uncovered yet. So it's not like super realism camping kind of thing. I'm very curious about this camper out here. Especially since I thought they said you had to fly in or boat in, but there's a camper out here. Huh. And someone who whistles, yes. A creepy dude. That dude. What's this? What was that? Found a map or something. My skin is completely crawling right now. I've got killer goosebumps at the moment. Oh. Empty. I'm waiting to find out this is actually a horror game and something's gonna leap out at me or something. Let's see, journal. Oh, so okay, hold on, the map. Location of a substation, inspect. So we've got the lake. Jim the Coffee Guy trail. I saw that. That was where that wood bridge was. Another concrete structure here, whatever that is. Well, let's go with the super chat. The citizen story is Fox didn't wash his hands. Dun dun dun. And then he prepared lunch. Thanks for the super chat, old school. Okay, so it says there's a concrete structure there. I don't know that I've seen that. I also don't exactly know where... Well, I can't be marking this. There's no concrete structure here. This is wood. The trail... Jim's coffee trail was back here. Ah, crap. I'm all turned around in the woods and in the dark now. So, okay, I came up that way. Well, it's back towards my camp for sure. Let's find Jim's coffee trail and try following that and see if we can see where that concrete building is. Oh, there goes my torch again. For an empty box that had a lot of stuff in it, yeah, the visual of it is looks very packed. Full of all kinds of useful camping supplies. Let's see what we got back here. Jim's Coffee Trail. I'll know where it is when we get that wooden bridge that was crossing this little bit of marshy ground. Sun's coming up already, or is it? We're getting that false dawn right now? Look at the stars. I wouldn't be able to see all those with the torch, but that's still really cool. That's what the sky looks like when you're out camping and there's not a lot of light pollution. It's pretty insane, actually. If you've never been out in the wilderness, like far away from light sources, and looked up at the sky, you're missing out. It's kind of spectacular, actually. Okay, so this is Jim's Coffee Trail here. Boom, see? Jim's Trail. Somebody even had a coffee. So, I don't know where, but it said that there was a concrete structure off to one side. My problem is I'm not sure I'm going to be able to see it in the dark. And I don't have a point of reference for where along the trail that structure would be. Da Vinci? Oh, what is this? Huh. It's like roped off for some reason. There's a little article here, but I can't really... Looks like they're doing some sort of, like, environmental testing here. They've sectioned off a parcel of ground that they want to measure something in. Maybe, like, I don't know, chemical concentrations in the soil or something. Gotta get refreshed. Love looking at the stars. It's so beautiful and amazing to think about what's out there. Yeah. Body decomp. Oh, man. I hope it's not body decomp. Why'd you have to go there? Oh, man. I smell it now. I thought I just tooted, but I think it might actually be the body I'm smelling. Oh, the journal entry flashing. Wonderful view when we did the nighttime tour at Hopkinton, New Zealand, when we went to the tree part, or to the party tree, and all switched off our lanterns. Stunning. Yeah, it's really impressive. Like, when you live in town all the time. Jim's Coffee Trail. When you live in town all the time, you don't really realize just how much you see in the sky at night. Until you go somewhere where you don't have that light pollution. It's crazy. It's very impressive. I don't even know if I'm on the trail anymore. Think I am? Oh! This has got to be it. The substation. It's open. That one is anyway. Ooh, this... Holy crap, there's a freaking elevator in here. What? I bet you it needs some kind of like a security pass key to get in there, but... What? What? Current date is... MS-DOS? Copyright 2014. Current date is 2014. It's April 2014 in this game. Crazy. Maybe I need to put the torch away before I can interact with this. Hold on. Hold. Okay. Nope. I can't interact with it. But that's super curious. Huh. I wonder what that's about. I can't close it. I can't interact with it. So I guess this is not in the game yet, or there's something else I have to do first. Can I open this? Oh yeah, I'm not sketched out at all right now. Oh boy. Oh, this is going way down. Is this where we find the whammon? Everybody loves a good whammon. Dude. Oh, that's that angel that was on top of the cabin I saw. 1967 to 1987. It's got like a puppeteer kind of thing going on. Oh, medical supplies. Hemostatic, used to stop heavy bleeds. Sure, I might find myself heavy bleeding at some point. You never know. A splint to heal fractured limbs. Okay. A bucket hat. Fishing lure. Ah, fishing lure! Get the heck out of here. Let's, you know, I'm gonna leave the bone here. Let's take the fishing lure. And I'm totally taking this bucket hat. Can't stop me. Reminder, motion security cameras in warehouse are active. Have security pass visible at all times. What warehouse? Bullets. I haven't got a gun, but you never know when you might stumble across one of those and need a gun. Or I mean, need bullets, rather. I'm just going to take the one fishing lure. We don't really need multiples. I can't interact with the computer, although I feel like I should be able to. I want to type random things on this thing and see what happens. I'm a little sketched out. I thought this was a wilderness park. Okay. I guess we're going down. Put in the lost code. I don't know what the lost code is, but I can't type on the computer anyway. Oh. This thing went from a camping simulator to like, I don't know what. That one's locked. This feels like a trap. Okay, we found Severance. Okay. I didn't really want to apply for the job. Someone's a heavy smoker. Okay, it's fine. Excuse me, is anybody here? No, okay. It says I can hit the intercom, but I can't intercom it. The intercom's not intercomming. Somebody fix the intercom. No. All right. Nope. Ooh, CDs. Oh, CD read write no less. Oh my God, they're so high tech. Okay. I don't know what to make of that. Oh. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I thought maybe we'd get lucky. It would be the obvious code, but. Nope, it's not that one either. It's not 8675309. I tried that. 1987? What was the other one? 1967 on those posters? Dang it. See any post-it notes anywhere? Anything that says, like, password with a number underneath it on a post-it note? Like, stuck to a monitor, maybe? Yeah, hold on. What is this, inspect? There's no numbers in this first note, so that's clearly not it. Huh. Alright, so, we must... Yeah, quick, what's the number for 911? We must have to find the code somewhere. Maybe out in the wilderness somewhere. There's gonna be a note sitting around where the code is. But that is super sketch right there. Next thing you know, they're going to be rolling in a party cart, and we're going to be having, like, Sunday celebrations where they're making Sundays or something. I tried the intercom. I hit the intercom, but nothing would happen. I can't dial 911. Where's the 11? Okay, that was interesting. Huh. Wait, this is Jim's coffee trail, so presumably it should lead to a coffee shop, right? I like coffee shops. Especially when they have coffee. Less keen on the shopping part. Is this a dead end? How does Jim's coffee shop trail run into a dead end? I don't know if I'm on the trail anymore. Dang it. I don't think you have not activated the keypad. Wait, what? I don't know what you mean by not activated the keypad. My lord, I'm freaking lost already. Where's the trail? Ah, I can't find the trail. I'm trying to double back, but now I'm off the trail here. Ah, freak, I'm all turned around now. Okay, here we go. You playing anything else tonight? Probably not. I don't know. They didn't start streaming at 8, so, I don't know if we have time for a ton. See what time day 2 ends here. The Trail of Tears. I don't think I have what I need to do this code thing, but we'll see. I tried to hit the intercom, and it wouldn't do anything, but maybe I had to use it after I tried the keypad. Queued up some killer music on the intercom. $2014 doesn't work for the record. So we could try codes on this thing over and over and over again, but keep listening. Can you pick up the piece of paper? No, I can't interact with it. No. Beep, boop, beep, boop, So they definitely gave me the code on the intercom. Ah! It sounds like 7161, but... Ah, I already tried 1967. I tried 1987 or whatever. Some of them sound so close. Nine two four three. No, that's not even close. Ah, it's blowing my mind. Why? I'm gonna run out of time just trying to do this stupid code. Ah! Ah! That's about like 4 numbers? It is 4 numbers, yeah. Some of them sound really, really similar. I don't know, 7898 or 783. Yeah, I don't know. See, the 5 and the 8 sound the same. I don't know. There's two. They sound too similar. I don't know. I could spend the entire day here just trying to dial this number in. Do it again with an 8 on the end instead of a 5? Well, the 8 sounds... So... It's killing me, man. Killing me. What gold mine doesn't have a dark secret? I mean, it's not a gold mine though. It's a campground. I don't know. We're gonna lose the whole day trying here to do this. I think I'm just gonna. I screwed it up. It's stuck now. I'm stuck in the game. No, it's locked up. I froze it. Oh, there we go. We're good. Let's get out of here. So something you can see on the paper on the desk. It just says that something going to fix the intercom. So you crouch down. It says going to fix the intercom. BRB. All right, well, I think we probably burnt a large part of the day trying to get that code. I don't know. I got a few of them that sounded like I got it really close, but it's possible also that that's just not in the game yet. This is a demo, but. Have you got a new hat? I got a new hat. I got the fishing hat. Okay, let's see what else we can find in this game, because there's I bet you there's more to discover than just that. I mean, that's cool. My ear apparently is not gonna tell me how to do the login. There's only 10 trillion combos. Well, not quite when you consider the sound effect. Because it's got to have that same tonal kind of change to it, but, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not hearing it right. It's down here. I just sprayed my ankle again. Be careful running through the woods, apparently. Okay, that's the cabin that we found the map in the first place. Oh God! Die! Ah! No! No! That literally scared the crap out of me. Ugh. Little jerk. Where's my bow? Equip. No, I unequipped it. Ah! Oh my God! Hold. Where are you stupid animal? Freaking wildcat got me. How do I load this thing? There we go. Where'd my head go, by the way? I was in no way expecting to run into that. That really made me jump. My wife is gonna be upstairs complaining about how loud I just was, I'm sure. Oh, where's the stupid arrow? Get your arrow out, you dummy! I'm not gonna die with this thing. reload, reload. I got one arrow in it. Ah, don't kill me! When are you gonna die? Okay, I need meds. I think I got meds on me. Where's the... Am I bleeding? I can't tell if I'm bleeding. Ibuprofen. Use. I don't want to die to this stupid cat. Oh, that's really that's impressive healing right there. Ibuprofen for the ages, baby. Oh. That thoroughly scared the crap out of me. Like, I was not expecting that at all. I'm all out of arrows. That's problematic, isn't it? How do I don't even know how to use my bow hotkey. Hold. Reload. There he is. He's got my arrows stuck in him somewhere. I wonder if I can hit it with an axe. Where you at, cat? Don't mess with me. I've got hatchets. Got the tree for wood. Well, it's not going to matter because I need a crafting bench to make the arrows. My crafting bench is back home. There he is. He's very interested in me. Give me back my arrow. I can see the arrow sticking out of him. I want it back. Normally that cat would have jumped up there with you. Yo, 100%, but it's a video game, so, you know. Hashtag winning. Is he following me? Oh, God. I need a doctor. Not because I'm injured, but because I think I just had a cardiac infarction. I totally infarcted all over my pants. Fox runs into a bear. Yeah, as if that thing wasn't bad enough. Running into a bear would just be... would just top it all off, wouldn't it? Okay, well, I wish I'd made more arrows, and I also wish I had shot better, but what are you gonna do? Ooh, cabin. Oh, wait, it's that one. Okay. Okay, we skipped that. Oh, we got the road here. Anything useful in this bag here? No, that's garbage. Watch you play for years, and it's so likely to get scared and drop your weapon. I didn't drop my weapon, I just failed to use it properly. I still had my bow. I had some arrows. I put at least one arrow in the thing. I could see it sticking out of it, but I don't know what happened with the rest of the arrows. I think the rest of the arrows were probably defective. You know, it's probably what happened. It wasn't about my aim, it was just the defective nature of the arrows. If you almost get eaten by a wild cat, it's important to eat. I gotta recover some of that awfulness that just happened. 1 out of 100 arrows was not I only made 6 of them because you craft them one at a time. I had like 6 or 7 arrows. I got 1 in the minute, but obviously that wasn't terribly impressive. Let's see where the road goes. I think I followed this last time, and it branched, and I took a particular direction, and I might want to go the other way now. Okay. Okay. Definitely going this way. Kitty's plotting its revenge. You'll never see it coming. Yeah, probably not. No. Oh, We were all focused on the codes, and meanwhile, I was being stalked by some ravenous feline monster from hell. You know, some people call it like a bobcat or a mountain lion, but me, no. That was a feline demon from the underworld. Servant of Hades. Muncher of foxes. I want to go over where that bridge and water intake and stuff is over there. I'm curious what's over there. I think we're going to lose the day, though. It's already day 2. We've discovered things. New things. Things I hadn't seen before, but I still didn't solve anything. Oh, what do we got here? Another fence. Danger, do not enter. Is this where you keep the wild cats by any chance and one of them got out? Is that what happened? Is this an area that's just in development and they don't want you playing in there yet? What if there's an entrance? Oh. They got such tight security around here. What's danger? Oh. What? Okay. It's like a bow range. There's a whole compound down here. Oh, that's why I don't want you going in there, because they've got this whole thing where, you know, they shoot arrows and oh, it's the same bow, crafted bow. 93 of 100 versus 100 of 100. Well, we'll get rid of the... We'll keep the one that's in better shape. Not by much, but it's a little bit. What's in here? There's a sign here. Archery range. Camp counselors. Ooh, this is where all the spiciness happened. I didn't think it was that kind of a camp. I thought this was just like a wilderness, wilderness retreat kind of camp. I guess they've been hosting like a kids camp here or something. Otherwise, why would they have counselors? Door's locked. Camp master key. Okay. Chain link fence wouldn't do much for missed shots. No, it definitely wouldn't. You certainly wouldn't want to be on the other side of it, that's for sure. Okay, that's locked up tight. Front door, back door, all locked up. This one's got a way to get on the roof. Maybe not. I thought I could walk on that, but it doesn't look like I can. Oh, there we go. Oh, a tarp up here. Holy, there's a lot of cabins over here. I did not even catch sight of this when we played last time. This one's got a basketball net. Clearly they haven't been maintaining it. Holy, look at the size of this thing. Okay. A camp community center or something. It's 2:39, 2:40 right now. So we've got like I don't know what time the game actually cuts you out at, but oh, gems. I have no idea if they're useful for anything, but we'll take them just in case. Oh, I know what it is. We'll find a piece of quartz and we'll use it to craft a radio. Someone was watching movies in here. Oh, there's a path with actual light posts there. I should have to follow that after. Got kitchen with actual food supplies in it. Not that we really need it, because stove has cooking supplies in it. fridge has food in it. Well, this would be a good find. If we had a lot more time in the game past day 2, this would be a good find, because there's like seeds and a good source of food here. What do we got up here? Oh, this is where the counselors hung out at night, I bet. Drinking their booze. Listen to their hippity-hoppity music. Get off my lawn. Compass and a lure, we don't need those things. Found feathers. Okay, I thought there maybe would be like a note or a key or something hiding there, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's go see what's down this path over here. Where's this go? This probably goes down to a lake. Yeah, down to the lake. Oh, a dock house. Catch and release. Catch and release, baby. Another fishing pole there. We got scrap metal and nails. What a weird way to have a fence. With a gate on it, no less. Especially since you can jump across. Guess we're not going kayaking today. I can't interact with these. Oh, look, there's a cabin with a greenhouse over there. All these things. Planning a little torture, yeah. There's a Canadian flag on the wall back there? Yeah, maybe this is in BC. Seems like it could be. Oh, we found Camp Sunshine. That was listed on that note that we found that was pinned on the trailer. Oh, there's another... There's a battery. Okay, so we're gradually building electronics for something. There was a circuit board. What was that noise? Sounded like a pig or something. The circuit board, we found a pin connector, we found a battery. We've got quite a garden set up out here. This little greenhouse thing going on. Oh. What do we got here? Rainwater harvester, crafted arrowhead, crafted arrows. Those require arrowheads, naturally. Which we haven't learned. Can't learn from that. Can't learn from that. I don't have anything I can learn from in my inventory, so that rules that out. Get some logs we can make. Well, hold on, let's crafting. Get some more sticks, we can make it more arrows in case I run into that stupid cat again. So jaunty with that axe in his hand. It's a very jaunty axe. Only the jauntiest of axes around here. I got 6 sticks. Let's ditch the wood. So I can try to make room here for stuff. I gotta have room for the arrows. Okay. Bolt. Craft. Well, it seems like they craft faster on this bench. Rather than my, like, homemade bench. Oh, wait a minute. It still takes 10 seconds. That X animation would drive me nuts. It's like 60 seconds or less. Oh, you mean the waving around in front of you like that while you're running? Yeah. It's maybe a little distracting. You sit on the beanbag chair? It didn't seem like I could interact with the beanbag chair when I was in there. Crafting's a bit of a slow process. Okay. That got me 6 more arrows that I can waste if we run into another cat. Oh, there's got to be a button to more quickly draw my bow. Interact, aim, crouch, fire, jump, lean, left, right. Lower build part. Quick slots. Reload, rotate, sprint, toggle. Huh. Reload. So we've got the quick slots, but there isn't like a quick slot for the to switch to the bow. Just try fishing. Oh yeah, so if we take, I don't have the fishing pole here. I got it back at the other camp, unfortunately. Okay, hold on. We can't give it around. Let's hold this one instead. Oh, that's almost as bad. I swear there was something moving in there. I don't think it was just me. On the lookout for that evil... Something's rustling things. No? No, we're good? What is this? What is making that noise? Oh. Hiking shoes. I mean, the ones I have are fine. Doesn't seem like they've like integrated clothing damage at this point. So like the stuff I'm wearing is all good. Even though I got attacked by a cat, somehow it's not damaged. Public toilets. Oh, God. Why can't they ever keep the toilets clean in these places? That's taking it to extremes, man. Communal showers. What if they're co-ed? Giggity, giggity. And there goes my torch. I gotta keep an eye out for cloth. I've got I got 5 left. We're all right. I guess we're not gonna run into nighttime again because the game will end before it gets dark. Oh, hey, look, washrooms. Parking. We got There's a big storage building over here. Take a little bobcat out for a spin. Battery, we already got one of those. Camp Sunshine key. Yes. Okay. So, maybe we can get into some of those buildings now. That's just the entrance. He's not a bobcat, he's a mobcat. Well, he definitely mobbed me and I didn't like it. Oh, we can save right here. Save game. Wah! Okay. Now, where were those cabins that were locked up? I want to try and get into those things. What? Huh. Don't they know I have the key? I am the keymaster. Are you the gatekeeper? Ah, we're in, baby. I don't have any sticks. I need a torch. I can't see in here very well. I threw away all the logs. So I can't craft any. Come on, man, it's a forest. Where's the stick? There we go. Wood dropped to the ground. Oh, that was actual wood. It's crazy. There we go. Put it on the quick slot. Which, the torch? I don't know how to, like... Oh, I guess I can put it at the bottom. You're right. So if we put the torch down here... I don't know why I kind of forgot that you actually had to drag stuff down here. Oh, whatever the other hatchet I had. I must have thrown it away somehow. That sounds like something I'd do. Put that down here too. There we go. I don't know what's wrong with me that I completely spaced on that, but whatever. It's fine. Oh. Crafted bow and crafted arrows. I mean, I want those better arrows, but... Well, let's get rid of the cabbage. We don't need that. Don't need the map anymore. We found that. We're definitely going to need the painkillers, because I know me. It's a foregone conclusion. I don't need the hooks, because we got the fishing lure. Let's take the crafted arrows here. Oh. D batteries. Pants! Oh my god, pants! +6 warmth versus these things, which are only +2. Putting those on. No, I'm not. Where? No? Dealer? Is it because I got this in my pocket? Nope. Okay, now I got it. So the jeans have 6 slots in it too, so that gives me more carry capacity. These boots give +4 warmth versus +2 for the runner, so let's put the boots on. Seeds obviously we won't need. another one of these consoles. What is this now? 9-volt battery holder. Okay. Is that a 9-volt battery holder in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? No, it's a 9-volt battery holder, totally. Okay. Carrots? Don't need carrots. Okay, so another was there was at least one other building that had an actual locked door on it. Seems the ones that say they're locked, it doesn't open. It only opens the ones that have the padlock on it. Box of nails, but we don't need those right now. Gonna make it come sleep with the fishes. You talking about the bobcat still? That thing is an evil monster. It's not fair the way it treats me. What? Oh, that's weird. The animation for the art for the torch shows it's still burning, even when I turn it off. Ooh, a coat. How cold is it out here that we're actually finding coats and stuff? I was in shorts, for crying out loud. Rugged parka, flexible and comfortable, keeps you warm on those rainy and light snow days. +8 warmth. I'm gonna wind up overheating, I would think. Okay. Cool stuff. Cool beans. We're already in there. This doesn't have locks in it. Okay, so interesting. Oh. I don't know what to make of all this yet. Where was that archery thing? It was back here, right? I want to go back out to the pathway by the fence we were walking on so I could see where that path goes. I wonder if there's an achievement for shooting all the targets. Okay, back up the road. Oh man, there's so much to discover. It's like a mystery wrapped in a puzzle, wrapped in an enigma. I think we found the found our way back out to the entrance. Cabin had the wood on door, could have chopped it. You know, I didn't think of that. I might have been able to. Should we go check? Might be worth looking. Why is there... There's a fence on this side again, too. I thought that was the cat for a second, but it's my stomach. Apparently I'm hungry. Too late? Yeah, it might be getting late in the day. I am curious to see if there's more to be discovered out here, but... Why is the fence broken here? Overall, for some, noticing so far is there seems to be more wildlife and not being able to sit or sleep on chairs and couches. Well, it is a demo. Like, this is, like, it's not a finished game. From what I've seen, they've been pretty active with making updates, even to the demo, which is interesting. Normally, a publisher will put out a demo and they leave it as it stands as they work on the product in the background. But the demo has been updating over time, which is kind of cool. So, okay, that just goes to the back end of the greenhouse. Yeah, so like even though the game's not out yet, it's functioning almost like an early access in the sense that you get to see the additions as they come along. I don't know. It's pretty good for a demo, I think. Yeah. Like I've said a few times already, I'm really liking the visuals of it. Like the trees and everything look so tree-ish. It's a little weird when you chop wood; it just sort of falls at the base of the tree, but whatever. That's just a little mechanic thing, but Like, visually, the lighting, the environment, the water looks great. Scared the crap out of me with that freaking bobcat. I think we found that bridge I saw from a distance. Did we finally wrap around far enough? Or is this a different bridge? Oh, it's a different bridge. The other one's over there. The ambient sound effects are good too, like the sound of the insects and the birds, the occasional duck you hear, the lapping water. It all sounds pretty realistic. But look at the mountains, man. Oh no, we're losing the sun. The day's almost done, which means the demo's almost toast. I need to go farther. Come on, last minute bobcat attack. I'm gonna need to Google what the code is for that door and see if it. I should ask Sergeant Kelvin. He's played this a bunch of times as it's been being developed. I should ask him if he's got the code for that door. Fance Trail. I mean, I want to check the trail, but I'm also curious what's down the road still, because it's like wide open and easy to run on. I can't find it. It's on a note somewhere. Oh, well, here, look, we found the end of the demo. So, wait, no, this is that barrier wall that was on that note. They're like, it's been powered up by something, and then they had a picture of like the tower right there on in that shed we found. So this is like a giant force field that's they've got us penned in here. That's a special kind of weird right there. So it said we had to power down the generator in order to drop the field. Camp Sunshine and Charlie that way. MPL Midland Power and Light. Fanny's Acres Family Farm. When your fanny's so big, they call it acres. I haven't seen you play this one yet, eh, Cats? Yeah, I played this a week ago. We played for, I don't know, like 2 hours before I was streaming another game. I've seen these more than once. I wonder if they're using those little stacked stone things that people make as a symbol for something of relevance in the game. Should be staying on the path, but I'm curious what's down here. What is this? Oh, fishing pouch. Oh, wait a minute. If I pack that... Oh, apparently I can't. What? There we go. Where'd it go? Oh, it's fairly big, actually. So, it looks like with the fishing pouch, I can open it and then use that as a carry thing, so I can put the lure in there. Can I put other things in the fishing pouch? No. It's like it's specifically for fishing products. Which if I had a... Oh, there's the end. If I had a bunch of it, it might be worth carrying. There's a lot more in this than I thought. So we found that thing on the top left there, the force field. The other three things I haven't seen. How did they get into the snowy mountains in the bottom left image? And the one on the bottom right, is that what happens when you can get through that door? Like, man... This game's blowing my mind already. It's only a demo. I'm actually really, really excited to see how they continue to develop this out. So it says they're planning to launch in early access this summer, which is great. Hopefully that's still a timeline they're looking at, because that's, you know, like within the next 2 months or whatever. Play it again, just to like run around and explore more, see how far we can get. That's insane. I mean, I could fire up the save. So I have the save file at the Camp Sunshine, but that's already like into day 2, so like we're not gonna get too far there. There doesn't seem to be worth carrying a lot of stuff right now if we're just looking around. Maybe let's fire up a new game. We'll try to like hustle through more quickly and get to more things we might be able to find. I'm kind of curious what'll happen if we get to that power and water place. Obviously we need food and water, so we're still gonna have to go to the starting camp because we need the backpack, we need the bottles for the water. We can go back to the cabin to purify the water. I don't even need to make a campfire there because who cares if we put down things. And we can run more quickly over to that area and try to find some stuff. Chop the doors, get revenge on the kitty. Man, that cat, I'm telling you, I did not like him. He was not very friendly to me. He said very mean things about my mother. The what farm? The Sunshine Farm or whatever. Or Sunshine Camp, whatever it was called. The thing that had like the little greenhouse farms and stuff on it. Maybe Sergeant Calvin will raid and we can ask him. Yeah, maybe. Like, Calvin, what's the code? I need the code. Hold on, maybe I can just probably just Google it on my phone. Let's see. I'm gonna try and see if I can see it on Google. Keypad code. Oh, it's a 6-digit code. That can't be right. Didn't it just play the same 4 tones over and over again? Or I thought it was a 4-digit code. According to AI, the code is 748250, but I don't know how that's possible. Alright, we'll grab the note again here again, just in case. I don't know if it actually matters whether we have that or not. We'll grab the can of food from back here, because that's actually useful. That kept me fed the entire time, and I didn't have to worry about food at all. And then we can just head out. Departs! Only lets you input 4 digits. Yeah, so like I feel like AI's got to be wrong about that. Keypad returned to warehouse under Tingara. No. I don't know. My Google search on my phone didn't give me a quick result, and I don't really have time to scroll through it all. Okay, let's hit up the cabin. Let's see what cool stuff we got in here. We're gonna need a rock because we need to knock down the. Oh, we've got some sticks too. Yeah, actually, we'll leave the sticks for a moment. Need a rock to knock down the backpack, so we gotta put that in our throwing spot. I'm not gonna worry about the herbs because they weren't actually useful right now. These I'll take. The bone we'll take just for the purpose of learning it. What else we got here? We don't care about the flyer. Let's get over to the campground so we can get the backpack. You can fish now. Oh, we could try fishing, yeah. It's amazing how often that plane has engine problems. It's such a promising landing sound. Smoothest landing ever. You probably should have aimed for the water instead of the trees. The darn thing's got pontoons. Literally was flying over the lake. Oh, we can, wait, let's pass in the tutorial. We don't need that. I'm so frustrated that the game only lets you play 2 days. Like, I know it's only a demo, and so that's why, but I'm frustrated because I want to know more. I want to explore more. I want to do more. I want to see more. Equip. Okay, backpack, again, just has the compass in it. We need the water bottles here. There should be cloth here we can get. We need this. So we're gonna have our plans to learn how to make things. That. I want this. Cloth. Should be another water bottle down here somewhere. Yep, there we go. 2 water bottles was plenty. I did find 3 the first time I played, but we definitely don't need 3 because it's only 2 days. So we don't end up using it all anyway. There's that creepy whistler dude. Oh, that's where we are. Oh, I wondered where the camp... So, we saw the flag was in Canada. We got the mountains. We got the dude. We're obviously in Whistler. Should have picked up on it earlier. We're in Whistler, BC. Hashtag deduction, baby. Kelvin's on his way to save the day. Oh, did somebody pop over to his stream and make him, like, bug him? That wasn't the idea. I want him to, like, I don't want to interrupt his stream for stuff. Okay. We got what we can get there. I mean, I could make, without the crafting bench, I can't make arrows. And if I run into that stupid cat, it's gonna eat my face. So I might need to, like, quickly make a crafting bench. Anything here I picked up? Oh, wait, I should have got water. Doesn't matter. Can't learn. None of those are learnable. The rope is learnable. Cloth is learnable. I don't even know why I have this map, this thing. I don't even need it. Maybe I should read it first. Inspect. And then, I wonder if I... So, now it shows up in my journal. If I can get rid of this and keep the thing in the journal, I can. Okay, good. So I don't have to have those papers taken up room. That's good. I swear I saw Bigfoot print on the ground. Oh, that was just me. I'm a little fat-footed sometimes. It's not my fault, you know? It's a genetic thing. Don't make fun of my fat feet, man. Don't make fun of my fat feet. Let's get some water bottles down here. We'll fill those up. Hey, Sergeant Kelvin Raid. Did people come and bother you? We were talking about the code that we found for this keypad. Well, we didn't find the code, but we found this keypad. And I was trying to listen to the audio tones and figure the code out, but I apparently am not that swift. So we weren't able to figure out the code. I did try a bunch of them without success, but welcome everybody who's joining from Kelvin's stream. Appreciate the raid. Welcome to the Gold River Project. Now, if you guys, obviously you guys have been finding, you guys are much more aware of this game because you've seen Kelvin play it a bunch, but... Anyway, let's throw a pan in here, get some sticks in here, craft some water. It's called Steamer Love. Good luck on that code. You got the other... Wait, there's another one? I've only found one keypad door, I think, that... I don't know. We found a whole bunch of stuff tonight that I didn't see when I played this a week ago, which was super cool. Oh, I should probably ignite it first. So we found this elevator that went into, like, some underground compound, and it had a keypad with some, like, audio tone. And I tried a bunch of variations, and I did not succeed. Douse that. Okay, I would like to pack these. There we go. I'm gonna put these in the hotbar so we can drink them at my leisure. Okay, we need the hatchet so that I can chop some wood. So back over this way should be the cabin that has the metal panels that will let us learn how to make the crafting bench. I ran into a bobcat and it almost ate my face. It scared the crap out of me. We had been down in that sub-basement trying to figure out the code on the door, and I'm out walking around talking about it and stuff, and then suddenly I'm getting eaten by this freaking cat, man. Let's put that in the hotbar. I don't need the pan. This cabin does... Oh, this cabin has the fishing pole. Do we want to try fishing? Maybe I'll leave the pole there for a little bit, because it's a bit of a pain to kind of haul it around. We don't have the lures just yet. Where was the cabin that had the... Well, wait, there's metal plates here. We'll have to find the cabin that has the nails. Sergeant Campbell with a super chat. This game has a couple of different variations. Certain things move around or don't spawn every time you reload. Ah, it's cool. Yeah, I've noticed that some stuff was a little bit different. I had thought it was going to be kind of everything, but then it wasn't. And I was like, oh, that's interesting, because it's not changing as much as I thought that it would. See more metal plates here. Yeah, so I've got plenty of the metal plates. We need to find nails. I can get to those. Well, if we take the coffee trail again. Where did I find those nails? There was a cabin that I had run into. I don't think it was along the coffee trail, though. Deer's making farting noises at me. I don't like it. Gotten into speed running different permutations. Yeah. So, Da Vinci... I don't know where this goes. This might take me to the cabin I'm thinking of. Or does this just go out to that little stretch of ground that extends into the lake? It could be that, too. It's almost like a little viewing point. How many digits of the code? It seems to be 4. I tried Googling it to see if I could get the code, but it gave me like an 8-digit code when the AI answered me, and I was like, well, that's not... Or like, it was like a 7 or 8 digits? Can't remember. Anyway, it was more digits than the code would allow, but it didn't occur to me that there was more than one door with that kind of a code on it. Okay, this is not what that's not what I wanted. Let's go along we'll go along the waterfront. I know there's another cabin along here. Just gotta find it. So we don't run into that stupid cat again. Freaking cat. Dirty, rotten, eat my face, mother. Using random code generations of the keypad every time it's loaded? I don't know. It'd be interesting if it was. Oh, I thought I saw like a tarp or something there, but it was just the way the water was reflecting through the trees. Darn it, I misplaced that cabin. I'm quite certain I'm going way out of the way relative to where we wanted to go. This is Jim's trail again, I think. Oh, yeah, this is up wait, this is above where that... Unless they change the location. Do they change the locations of whole buildings? Because I thought that, Nope. I thought the warehouse thing was right here. Maybe I got farther than I thought I did. Okay, now I'm confused. Only substations. Oh, the substations move. Oh, really? Okay, that's really interesting. Okay. Well, we can go this way. I know there was that trailer we found over here. There's also the cat, though. We gotta watch out for that stupid thing. What are you looking for? So there was like a concrete building was surrounded by a fence, and it had... Oh, my energy level's like super low. It had like this elevator inside it that went into like an underground compound. But I found it because I'd seen a map on a building that wasn't completed yet. And so I followed the map, and there it was. I just sort of assumed it would be in the same place, but I didn't realize the buildings would move. That's kind of cool. Along here, when we were playing earlier, there was a... we found Walter White's trailer where they were cooking up the meth. And that doesn't appear to be here now either. Oh, wait, yeah, there it is. So we found this before, and this is where I got the camp chair. Oh, there's a map here that wasn't here before. What? Field Lab, Radio Road, Lake. Another concrete structure here. That one's across the river from the Field Lab by the radio. Okay. So we gotta get to the Field Lab. And then swim across so we can find the concrete thing there. Why can't I pick that map up, though? That's weird. I'd like to be able to reference that later, but I can't even pick it up. New substation location. Yeah, and I can't... Dang it. Okay. The other building was over here, but so was the cat, so I gotta be a little careful of that, because I don't want to have my face eaten. I don't have any meds this time. So this is where I found the note before, and it pointed me to the substation location by Jim's coffee trail, but it's not there now. I guess it's moved. The box is still empty. I'm getting out of here before the cat realizes I'm here. Take a screenshot of it. Well, I have a sense of where it is. It would just be nice to have it in my inventory so that I could reference it later. I know where it's talking about. So that one area we found, the compound by the lake that had the fence around it. Camp Charlie. It's across the lake from Camp Charlie. Can you open the trailer? No, you can't interact with anything there. They were clearly locking somebody in. They put a board with a rock on it there, but can't open it to find out what happened to them. Animals are all random too. The amount and location of animals changes every reload as well. I've only seen animals 3 or 4 times in a ton of playthroughs. Oh, really? I stumbled right into this bobcat, and it took a chunk out of me, and then it was chasing me around while I was trying to shoot it very poorly with a bow and arrow. It was bad. It was real bad. Almost freaking died, guys. Take a screenshot and keep it in your desktop for reference. I shouldn't need to. It's right across from Camp Charlie, so I just gotta get to Camp Charlie. Camp Charlie, the path I think branches off of this trail. Jim's coffee trail. That's Da Vinci. We don't want that one. Hope I'm not mistaken. Keep saying coffee now. I want one. Yeah, it says it's Jim's coffee trail. I don't know. Okay, I don't think it actually does branch off this trail. I thought it did. We're going uphill here, though. This is not where... No. Dang it. I think I'm turned around. Yep. Shoot. Okay, it's down here by the lake. Somewhere. You actually just got a coffee? Be a little late for me to be drinking coffee. I'm drinking bubbly. Not bubbly, but bubbly. Actually, I don't even see the radio tower. There's too many trees. Can't see a darn thing in these here woods. Oh, I'm stuck. Maybe it very well could be. I'm just completely misremembering where it is. That seems highly probable right now. I know it was near the lake, but maybe it's farther away than I thought it was. This is Da Vinci Trail again, I think. Yeah. Crap. Yeah, okay, it's got to be farther off than I was thinking. Dang it. This guy's in the tree. Fox remember? Never, right? I'm talking about I have an impeccable sense of direction. I've never once gotten lost in a game while actively looking at the map. Swim across here and just find on the other side. Well, I want to see if there's other stuff we can get along here, too. If I can find a box of nails, we can make a crafting bench. And with the crafting bench, we can make the bow and arrows, in case I happen to run into a certain cat friend we found before. Be nice to have something to defend myself with. I think it's 1 or 2 points around. Yeah, I know if we follow the water, we'll find it, because that's how I found it the other times. I just thought it was oh, you know what? So I was thinking the Camp Charlie thing was off of the trail, but it's actually off the road. So I hadn't gotten to the road yet. So yeah, I was totally misremembering. My bad. We'll get there. Most of the cat was a demon spawn. It was! That thing was vicious, man. It tried to eat me. Just because I like to roleplay as a sandwich doesn't mean I want to live the real life of a sandwich. Fox knows the giant spider's following him. You can't lie to me. This isn't grounded. Oop, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah, that hurt a little bit. Come on, where are you? One of the right times you screamed like a very strong girl. It was a very masculine scream, I thought, actually. Very masculine. Very few people can bravely have such a masculine scream as that. You know, because reasons. Okay, so we found what I was looking for. I don't think there was anything here we could... So we could fire up the generator, but I wasn't able to get the door open because I never found the key for this yet. The field lab key we did not discover. I don't think there was anything I could pick up over here. I'm not going to bother with the generator because we can't get in right now anyway. Ooh, there's... Oh, well. I don't know how many hatchets one guy needs, but we got 2. Patch notes, add a giant spider. Yeah, that's great. So this is the thing they were talking about. So it's got to be across the lake here. See if we can drown our way over. You can never have too many hatchets. Well, you can throw the hatchets, so that might actually be true. It's like ammo. Wait, is this an island? I thought this was a little peninsula. Nothing on the dock. Oh, there's fuel there, but I don't really have a use for the fuel at the moment, so I didn't bother to pick it up. There we go. Found it. Okay. MP&L. Something power and whatever. So we found this thing, too. This emergency override. With a little pop-out. And it's got, like, key thing. But you can't interact with it. So I don't know if there's something I have to do first that lets you interact with it. But there's nothing I can do with that. And then the elevator that goes into the underground compound. Little substation thing. Dare you to lick the contacts. For some reason YouTube filtered that. I had to actually approve it. $10x equals smile, 20 print X. Okay. What do we got in here that might be useful? Well, there's a rope. Take that. I got a new hat. Take the battery. I haven't gotten anything that actually takes 9-volt batteries or whatever, or D batteries or whatever. Active bunch of security cameras. Oh, another battery. Oh, right, medicine stuff. Let's take these. The medicine came in handy last time when that cat was eating my face. Down here's the office from Severance. The music would even fit in with Severance, I swear. Little note saying they've gone to fix the intercom. And then we got the keypad over here. So this is the one I was trying to access last time that we tried a bunch of code options, but did not find one that worked. And I don't even know, like, it's possible that the code's not active in the game. Unless, Kelvin, have you been through this door? The problem is there are a bunch of keys that could sound like it. Like, I know, listen to the tones of the message. That's what I'm doing, but I haven't been able to get the tones quite right. So, like, the 0... Oh, they do sound different. There's another permutation that's a different puzzle. Oh, really? No, that's not even close. We also don't know if it repeats the usage of any numbers, so it could be doing that too. Tone deaf? Yeah. Try the code from the AI. Well, the AI said it was a really long code, like 748250. Which is not, it's definitely not it. 8250 maybe? No, it's not even close. Could start with a 4. It sounds so close to me. I can't even tell. I don't know. I can't tell you. I sat there for 20 minutes with people guessing. No good. I can tell you it doesn't change. Yeah. God. It might not be in the game, I mean, for all I know. Maybe they don't have it yet. Haven't got the door because I'm tone deaf. Drove you nuts? Yeah, no doubt. Nope. I tried 8675309. That was the first code I tried. That's freaking door, man. I'm telling you. I think you tried Googling it, and I don't know. I can't get a good answer. I don't have time to like scroll through on my phone while I'm streaming to try to look for it, but mind-boggling, I'm telling you, mind-boggling. Mr. McBald's Bob with the super chat. Keep going, only 9,900 combos to go. But it's not, because it's all tonal. So, like, your possible first number is, like... So it seems like it starts with, like, a 4, a 7, or a 0. I don't know. I'm not smart enough. I'm gonna share this with the devs because I figure I was just dumb. No, I can't get it either. The sound of some of the keys are not different enough. It's just not working for me. For sure, 4385. How about 4385 twice? That's not it. No. I don't know. I could spend here all night trying to get this code and never get it. I'm gonna let it go. I'm letting it go. I can't do it. Oh my god, I've heard the exact same noise like 100 times. You are not crazy. Yeah. Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. It's hurting my brain. It's hurting my brain. I'm gonna go insane just trying to get that one code. I really want to go look around and see if we can find some more stuff. So this whole like substation thing we found was really cool, but that code is just, it's hurting me. It's hurting me. 1379. The tones aren't right for that. One is too low of a tone. Alright, let's have a little drink of water here. Sends a Fox for music theory class. I promise there's different substation puzzles and other ways to take down the electrical fences. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that there was a way to even get the fences down. Like, I only found the fence the last time, so this is the second run through tonight. We found it the last time, but I hadn't seen it before that. Just super interesting. I don't even know. I'm in a place where I don't know I am. We haven't been here before. Guess we'll just explore, see what we bump into. According to the internet, you have network connectivity issues. Yeah. Network what now? This game is so interesting. I really hope I don't run into that cat again. I have no weapon this time. Oh, there's a trail here. Let's follow the trail. Trails have got to go somewhere, otherwise why would there be a trail? Ooh, what's this? Oh, there's construction equipment here. What the? There's a mine! I found a freaking mine out here. What were they mining? Was it gold? Holy cow, that is a deep coil right there. For science, I really want to jump in. They got a tower over there that goes up to the upper cliff edge there. Ooh, can we climb the ladder? Oh, I can. Do it! Yeah, you're close to the second way to bring down the fence. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I want to look up here just because I'm curious what the view looks like. I imagine we need to be down there where the mine stuff is, but... it seems like this is a good way to look. Oh, yeah, they got it all fenced off up here. Oh, man, the visuals of this are great. Let's see what we got over here. Did I unlock the torch yet? I did. Let's craft one of those suckers. Let's see if they were mining, but CrypticFox would ban me afterwards. What they were mining? Oh. As long as they weren't mining miners. Giggity. We got another electronic thing, an LCD display. So it seems like there's like some kind of a device we're going to be able to build with all these components we're finding. So I found a chip, I found the LCD display, I found the pin connector. Cameras are taking pictures of me again. I found the pin connector, we found something else. Cabins and stuff over there. If I had a point of save, like where I could save it right here, I would totally try to jump in there. Look how far down that is. Why are there pipes down in a quarry? That makes no sense. That's the third way? Oh yeah. Do it, but I don't have a save point here. So if I jump in there and it kills me, then who knows how far back that sets us. Sure, it'd be fun and funny and all, but then we'd have to run through the woods again to try to get back here. That just sounds awkward. There's a fishing pole. I'm taking that lure. A bucket? What's with the bugs? Is there something dead around here? Oh, it's like a whole warehouse. They got batteries, they've got frying pans, they've got rope. They've got other things that I apparently can't interact with. Oh, Jesus, what is with the bugs? I thought this was paint that spilled here, but maybe it's not if it's attracting all the bugs. Why is it all white? Did somebody spill some milk? There's no sense crying over spilt milk. That's another camp chair there, I bet. Medical stuff. Take that. Already got antibiotics, I think. Yeah. Okay. There's other train cars here. There's a fishing pole again. They really want me to go fishing. Oh, come on. Are you freaking kidding me? That's amazing. Okay, how do I put the battery in it? Oh my god, wait. Oh, I got the battery. Okay, good. Wait. Did it work? Or did I just throw it on the ground? Nice. Flashlight, baby. How many ropes have I got? I should probably grab ropes. Well, no, I've got 4. I think I'm okay rope-wise. Quick slot to put in hand. Yeah, I've got the flashlight on my quick slot now. I don't know why those cameras are watching me, but it's not very kind. Okay, let's see if we can go down into the cave that's down there. If I can find an easy way to get back down there. And then I threw it on the ground! I love that. So this is the third time I played through the demo now. Once last week and then twice tonight. I love that I've found different things every time. That's so cool. Welcome to the real world. Hold the torch closer to the gas barrel to take a look. I tried to set stuff on fire with that torch, but it won't let you, like, swing it around, so... lighting things up didn't seem like an opportunity. Okay, so... we found the whammon door. This is where the whammon go? I need a green key card to get in there, which I don't have. Let's try exploring down into the bottom of the quarry here. What could possibly go wrong going into an abandoned quarry like this? Nothing, that's what. Perfectly safe. No risk to anyone's health at all. For certain. Let's slide down and see if we can get some tetanus. Woo! That would just rip all the flesh off your hands. That nice rusted ladder. Oh yeah, that'd be good times. Who needs skin anyway? It's so overrated. Okay, there's a mine down here. Or mine shaft, I should say. Oh, yep, found feathers. Fuel can, compass, and rope. What if I should make the fuel can just in case? Like, what if there's like a generator or something in there in this here I need to turn on? Let's take the fuel can. Assuming I can carry it. My bag's getting a little full here. drink the water, but who would want to? What's down under here? Oh, it's not that deep, actually. Probably a good thing we didn't jump from up above. I'm fairly certain that would have resulted in a broken spine at the bare minimum. Hey, you guys! This is cool. It's Chunk! You guys! Huh. Ooh, a save point. Sweet. Save game. Wah! Gotta overwrite the wah save. Okay. I know this is wasting time. I know it is. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but there are certain scientific endeavors that it's very important that you study. If you don't study them, you can't make scientific advancements. So that's what we're doing. Bear that in mind. This is definitely not random. This is scientific. I wish there was a sound effect while I was climbing. a little silent. We gotta know. This is super important study. Like, will it let me go? I could try to go up higher. Feel like it's getting dark enough though that it's gonna be hard to appreciate it one way or another. Run up the treadmill here. Yeah, going up here. Scientific Canadian, that's right. It's big brain moves. That's what it is. This is all big brain moves. This is where it's an important study of physics and you know, cause and effect, stupidity and consequence. There's so much to be learned from this. I'd love if the developers had like thought ahead and like put in a screaming noise as I'm plunging to my death. Leroy Jenkins. Aw. That was much less satisfying than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie. Random respawn. Okay. We gotta load. Oh no, wait to load. I gotta go all the way back to the main menu. Oh, that sucks so bad. Okay. Main menu. Okay, that was maybe not a good idea. That was not as exciting as I thought it might be. It was just like weird silence. I just sort of like fell. Start a new game? No, I saved it. I saved it down in the mine. So we can fire up my save game. Start a new game. It'll rearrange everything. Wait, does it rearranges everything on your save load or on your new game start? Devs are taking notes and watching it for feedback. No. Oh, new game. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to load up the save because we were in that mine and I want to see what's in there. It took us so long to get there. I didn't want to... Oh, I want to see what's there. But, yeah, I feel like having the guy come, like... Even if it was, like, the Wilhelm screen or something. Even that would be funny. You know what they should give us in this game? They should give us a boat.
A boat's a boat, but the mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. You know how much we've wanted one of those.
Then let's just...
We'll take the box.
I think it could be weird loading a new game and then loading the save. Well, I mean, like, you go to the menu and... I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Diggy, now you're talking, yeah. You can for sure jump off the lower ladder, yeah. If you jump off the lower ladder, do you land in the water, or do you actually like go splat the way I just did? This game's beautiful. Yeah, I really like what they've done with the environment. It's great. in that episode, what was the mystery box? It was 2 tickets to some really crappy comedy show or something, I think. I think that's what it was. So they had gone to like a timeshare thing where they could, if they watched the timeshare presentation, they could get a boat. And so they did it, and then the guy was trying to hard sell them on making the purchase, and he's like, forget it, we want the boat. And he goes like, well, you gotta have the boat. Did I not load my game? What happened? No. What happened? What happened? I thought I chose to load my game. I was sure I saved it. Didn't I save it? I'm sure I saved it. It even had the name and everything. Alone. Load game. Wow. Try that again. Did it not save your game? I don't know. So it should have overwritten it, but I don't know. If it didn't, it didn't. It's what it is. Like it is. It is a demo. We only get 2 days of play anyway, and then it all resets. So, you know, like you're not really losing like all this crazy progress or anything. If you take the plane, your saved world will be there. You'll have to find your stuff. Oh, because I've loaded up a save game already. I did that earlier today and it worked. Saves are really buggy. Oh, are they? That would have been worth knowing before I jumped to my death. Do. The cameras are in the words? Yeah, they are. Yeah, shows the security cameras in the image there. Mad skills. And it takes a long time for the game to load up too, which is sort of the added catch-22. I think over in the trees for the reload, wow, is longer than some of them. Well, yeah, I think they well, I mean again, it's a demo, so it's not optimized, but it seems like they randomized some stuff in the loading process, so it's like generating the game world and populating with all the things that are randomized. That's why I keep speedrunning every death. Oh, I see. Well, we'll see if it loads up. It's already midnight now anyway, but that's killer. The personal best is like 7 minutes defense is down. Oh yeah? How many times have you played this now, Kelvin? I've seen you have a few of the videos on your channel. I haven't watched them because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but looks like a cool game though. Yeah, I like it. I like the premise of it. 15 to 20. Wow. Oh yeah, it definitely stuck us back at the beginning. Wah wah. Oh, the food's gone.
You must be here for some backwoods adventure.
Did you just say I'm there for some backdoor adventure? Don't watch, lol, experience it for yourself. That's what I'm trying to do, yeah. Prepare for landing. Well, we're here. The pilot's here. We're here. No tutorial. Okay, so much for the save game. I guess I'm not all that saved. I gotta get the backpack again. Why is it nightfall? What? 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 What happened? Okay, so it's continuing my save, but it dropped me off at the starting point, so all of my stuff is somewhere else? It's really freaking dark. I don't like it. I see what you mean about it being buggy, though. Crafting! Torch. The stuff is not unlocked either, so it is my save, but it's not my save, because I have to relearn things. I see why you're speedrunning it. Okay, there's no point in trying to do this. I have less time because I've already lost a day. Okay, well, it's already after midnight. I unfortunately have to get up for work in the morning, and I have 2 days off, so I've got a lot of work to do tomorrow to play catch up. I'm gonna play this again because I wanna explore and figure out how to drop the fence and find other areas, see what's down in that mine quarry, in the caves that are in there, as well as all the. I'm sure there's still a bunch of other areas I haven't come across yet to explore too, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, Gold River Project. The demo is live right now. You can get it yourself if you want to check it out. It's on Steam. But pretty sweet game. I'm looking forward to like seeing how this develops and what more they add to it. Seems like the devs have been pretty active doing updates and stuff, so that's pretty good. Anyway, thanks so much for coming to hang out. Appreciate the super chats and the gifted memberships and everything tonight. Thanks for the raid, Kelvin. Appreciate that too. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.